evening from the Cavelli Fieldhouse for the first annual Union eSports Tournament here on Union Streaming Media and the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. I'm James Dotson here to bring you all the action here, the first annual eSports Tournament here at Union High School, and with that, a chance for superiority in Rocket League of all games. 10 teams, 2 players each, 20 competitors, all Union students trying to battle to see who will be crowned the victor in today's contest. It's going to be a fun, action-packed night. We're going to have a lot of fun with it, and let's get right into it with a look at our bracket here tonight. There are 10 teams being played in this game. We will have a total then of 9 games, 2 play-in games to have to look at as we get into this one. Our 2 play-in games will get underway here momentarily as we get ready. Players starting to get into position. It's 2-on-2 for each one of these games in gameplay here for tonight. In 5-minute rounds, just like normal. If you get to the championship, we will have then a best-of-3 series for the title. So teams you can see getting in position behind us. Let's send it right down courtside. Parker Jendryzik here to give us this laydown of who we have on our teams tonight.
It's time to get this tournament started with our first game of the night. On the blue team, we have Nick Vitale and Grayson Blakely. Together they are Limited Team. And for the orange team, we have Mark Stanley and Mike Thomas, but you can call them Living Large. Blue team and orange team, please join your match. Let the game begin!
Limited time, living large. That's how we do it here at Union, and we are underway with tonight's game. And in the blue, number 1, Nick Vitale, number 2, Grayson Blakely, player 3, Mark Stanley, and player 4, Michael Thomas. First possession, a big battle. You can hear the crowd already going loud right out in front, and a shot towards the back post, off the post. Could not get it into that back net. Right away, another centering opportunity as limited time unable to clear. Still fighting for it now. They'll get it towards center, and a wide open shot from distance. Limited time scores first. Grayson Blakely on the board. Found some open space. Good use of the boost and a good flip forward for the roll shot. Defense not getting back for Living Large. The 1-0 lead for Team Limited Time. On the face-off, battle in the middle, and now finally cleared towards the side. Taken there by Vitale. Nick trying to work the wall, missing on the shot there. Now knocked up in the air as the 2 defenders run into each other. Good clearance effort there. See the effort, the concentration. Another one in front, back to back. Look at the pass off the wall from Vitale. Blakely in there to slam it home. They've been practicing for a couple of days. They said they were waiting for Thunderstruck. Tell you what, lightning has struck twice in the first minute of play. Face off, both miss. Now Vitale finally gets first contact, knocks it in towards the offensive zone. Pop up into the air, good flick on. Takes a deflection off the wall, now giving chase is Living Large. A good hustle back defensively to knock it back up. Blakely making the run back, now trying to run forward. Almost an own goal as Stanley had to come and knock it back. One of the 2 Stanley boys, twins both playing on this one. Into the attacking zone. Thomas can't get a shot on, and Stanley has an attempt. His shot goes wide. Good job to get the boost there from Thomas, get himself set back up. Centering shot, good defensive position from limited time. I believe that was Vitale again on the save. Cleared out by Blakely, looking for the hat trick, but it's just wide. Still 3 minutes remaining in our opening game of the first annual Union eSports Tournament. Logged up in the middle, kind of waiting back. There's Blakely, getting a good view of it. Good center attempt again from Vitale, and the lift into Hattie. Team goal was hitting the ball into the net. Grayson Blakely with another one. He's got all 3 goals, but Vitale has assisted on the last 2. Good use of the wall. You can see maybe the chemistry working out. Is Living Large? Well, their goal was Just a win, they said. Just win, baby. It's interesting, too, that they said this is the first time that they have played together. Maybe some communications, the comm's going to be very important here in today's games. Trying to ride up the wall there is Vitel. Trying to bounce off the wall and get the second jump. Hanging along the wall, Blakely. Another one sent towards the net. Vitel trying to get there off the near post. Demolition's going to keep them out of the net, but only momentarily. Blakely's going to go and wrap it up. Good defense coming back with the demo by Stanley. Keeps Vitel off the scoreboard, but he's fine with that. Limited time, a 4-0 advantage. Now, we didn't know what to expect in terms of gameplay, and I'll tell you what, Grayson Blakely making his name heard early. Hefty collision. Attacking chance there, but Thomas couldn't quite get the jump. Both attackers went for it. That's going to leave an open net at the other end. 5 for 5, says Mr. Blakely. At this point, we're going to say Grayson does not play well with others. A 5 spot on the board for team limited time. Another face-off collision. Bouncing in towards the team blue end. And Living Large get their first one in the net. No, great defense again coming up from Blakely. It's all over the field right now. By the way, the winner of this one will take on Magunga Gaming. Who had the first round bye. That's Cam Taylor and Jaden Boyro. Bounce off the wall. Again, looking for the assist, but it went just missing on it. It's going to leave an empty net at the other end. Can they get on the board? Off the post for Mark Stanley. That's going to lead to a breakout now going the other way. Vitel in transition. Both players going in deep. Another one popped up over the net, a little bit too far, and just out of the reach for Vitel to be able to get to it. Just over a minute left to play in this opening round game. A bounce in front. Second attempt ever. A little chip shot over the defense and defended at the last second. Stanley keeps it out. Right on the goal line. Can he do it again? No, he can't. Vitel gets the gimme goal. Here's the last to touch it. It actually went off of Mike Thomas after it bounced back out. 6-0 your score. Winner moving on to the quarterfinal round. 10 teams here in this opening tournament. Shot in front, chance for limited time. Can they get it out? Living Large right on the doorstep, but they can't punch it in. Blakely with the save, and yeah, he's gonna pop it up the length of the pitch. Gets it off the back wall. Shot gonna go wide though this time for Blakely, unable to get it through that back corner. Leads to a breakout. Tom's gonna try to take it up the field. Misfired there, second attempt. Stanley overran it, now knocked back out of the defensive end by Vitel. Time winding down, remember the clock will not officially end, might hit 0, but will not end until the ball hits the ground. Out of 15 seconds left, flip shot, good pass to himself off the wall. There by Blakely, another centering look, he's gonna bounce a little bit too high, can he get around it? No, could not quite get around on the final back post, but it will not matter. As it appears, it's going to be a shutout victory to get things started. Blakely with 5 of the 6 goals, team limited time. With the first victory here today, and we'll send it back down here to Ms. Parker Jendryzik to talk with the sharp-dressed all black. A little bit of thunderstruck there, Parker, from these two.
Blue team, now that you got your first win, do you plan on making any adjustments for the next round?
No, we just go out there and play.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. We're looking forward to seeing you next round.
Grayson Blakely, 5 of the 6 goals, and again, looking sharp out there. They will advance to play Magunga Gaming in the second round. As we get ready for our second preliminary round contest, we'll have the bracket updated as we go, but teams are set up, teams are ready to go. Let's send it back down to Parker, who has our introduction for the second round. Or the second game of our opening round.
All right, guys, it's time for game 2. On the blue team, we have Caden Fisher and Matthew Stanley, who are also known as the Cena Boys. They'll be facing off against the orange team of Gabby Waldrop and Marissa Kaplan. They're the Sushi Friends. Blue team and orange team, join your match. Let the game begin!
Well, I'm not allowed to pick favorites, but if I had to pick one, it's going to be the Sushi Friends, just because they were kind enough to share some of their pregame sushi with me here in this game. Caden Fisher the 1, Matt Stanley the 2, and in the orange, Gabby Waldrop in the 3, Marissa Kaplan in the 4s. We are underway with the opening face-off, and an attempt in front. With it there, you're watching Matt Stanley, overruns that one. It gives a chance for Kaplan to hand it back the other way. Good job coming over in defense for Fisher there at midfield. Sky ball. The Cena Boys, how impressive is that one? And a chance for the Cena Boys to score first. And Matt Stanley says, you know me on the basketball court, you're going to see me on the Rocket League pitch as well. Good little chip shot, got some air to it, and got it to the back post for the first goal of this game. Face-off won by Kaplan. Waldrop and Kaplan said they're repping the women out there. Glad to go and fight against the boys here. Only girls playing in today's contest. They've never practiced together either. Both have played a little bit. They said they're just here to have a little bit of fun. Good chance up in front there. Just missing on it was Fisher. Don't think he was able to get quite the height he needed. Waldrop gets shoved off the ball right in front, able to knock it away just in the nick of time. Keep it a 1-0 game. Cena Boys named because, well, Mr. Canciello here, a bit of a love of John Cena. The Cena Boys trying to rep that a little bit. Getting around it there, demolition, but too late. As Caden Fisher now gets on the board. One each for Fisher and Stanley. Nothing advantage. The winner of this one will move on to the quarterfinals as well. They'll face the Gamers, Shane Roper and Jackson Clark. Another one towards the net, and it could not get it out in time. The snail shot. Good job to flip it forward. Good hustle play back by Kaplan, but couldn't get around it in time as she was running out of real estate. Second goal for Stanley. So far, it's been nothing but shutouts. 6-0 in the first game. 3-0 there. Huge demolition right off the draw. And now it bouncing right in front. Good shave. Coming over, knocking it away was Gabby Waldrop. But now it's going right back to the far post, and Caden Fisher will get his second. Bad bounce there for the Sushi Friends. That's playing the angles. Two Trig boys. Playing it well. 4-0 now. Still 3.5 to play. They have the logos right in front of us and picture of Matt and Caden back in their youth basketball days. Good centering pass to himself there from Stanley. Be a travel on the basketball court. Good defense back from Fisher, and he's going to get the Hattie. Four-court pressure. Knock it away. Go a little flip, get back on target. Again, don't need the power. And you got the accuracy. Fisher with 3 of the 5, and still 3 minutes to play. Plenty of time for the Sushi Friends. You can tell they're just having some fun up there. Right off the draw. Stanley says, I see your hat trick. I'll take it too. Both going for it off the draw, and just getting there a split second earlier is all it takes. 2 seconds between those two goals. Is it another one off the draw? It is. This one took 3 seconds though. Cena Boys flexing the muscles. You can hear the music playing in the background. Everybody flying in together at the same time here. to the corner, but again into the attacking zone for the Cena boys. Trying to wait for it to come down is Matt. It's knocked out of the way nicely there by Kaplan, trying to get it out of the zone. Still can't do so though. Fisher with it, knocked ahead. Right back to himself. Good flip shot. It's going to go off the backboard. No, it did come down. I thought it was going to be too high. It's a 5 spot for Fisher. I thought he got too much of it, but great aim and great weight on the shot. Another demo off the draw that goes back into the defensive zone of the Sushi Friends. 8-0 your score. We're just halfway through this match. Cena boys trying to make a statement. The gamers waiting for them. Can't be happy at what they're seeing right now. Caden Fisher now our leading goal scorer of the evening. 6 goals. Crowd coming alive. They don't want to see double digits on the board, and the Cena boys just ran into each other, but it's going to work out to their advantage anyway. They ran into each other. Didn't get a chance to see the replay on that one. Knocked each other off the ball, but Matt stays with it. Another goal right off the draw. Adding to the tally. Yeah, and you even got the chat involved there as Caden says sorry. Another centering look. Fisher fighting for it. Coming over Waldrop to try to knock it out of the zone. Waldrop and Kaplan. 2 minutes left. Can they get on the board? They're going to. Marissa Kaplan breaks the shutout. Cena boys not invincible as the Sushi Friends on the board. Huge hill to climb though. Another one in front, chance for Kaplan. Center is looking for Waldrop, but she crashed in as well. Leads for a nice outlet for Fisher. You can see the comms as they're talking. I just love that they're having fun out there, both these teams now. The decision, the result of this game is without any question at this point. Now a chance to have some fun. We'll see if Waldrop can get one into the net. Right to the line, and it's in! Great attempt to save it from Fisher, but now Waldrop gets a goal as well. The ladies not going down without a fight. Good shot with a little spin. Back-to-back goals for the Lobster Rolls. Centering attempt took a deflection right across the goal mouth. It's going to go off the far post and then missed on the rebound attempt there by Stanley. Three-car battle near midfield. Back into the defensive end. Flipped forward, but it's going to be a little bit wide there off Stanley's shot. Another centering attempt knocked out of the way by the defense of Waldrop and Kaplan. Flipped forward again by Stanley. Trying to work his way around it. Hit right back out by Kaplan. Down to 30 seconds remaining in this opening round match. In front, huge demo. Now having to scramble back is Team Orange. The Sushi Friends still fighting. They want to get the last two, maybe a third goal. Good flip forward from Kaplan. Still fighting for it. Near midfield, we're down to 15 seconds. Trying to work around is Kaplan. Hits the boost. Gonna try one last attempt. Could not quite get the dribble though. It looks like time is gonna expire as it does hit the ground one last time. 11-2, your final score. The Cena boys taking down the Sushi Friends. They will advance to play the Gamers in the next round. And a chance to talk with the Cena boys. Here's Parker Jundreisek.
All right, guys. Any surprises from that first match?
I mean, we came in underdogs. Just best in the tournament.
All right. How are your thumbs holding up so far?
Who do we play next? Sorry, guys.
Thank you, guys, and we'll see you next round.
Caden Fisher, Matthew Stanley, the Cena boys, an 11-2 victory, which means we have our Round of 8. Our quarterfinals are all set as we take a look at the bracket. Limited time, shutout victory 6-0. Cena boys 11-2 advancing into our quarterfinal round. We're going to step aside for a moment. We'll come back and bring you those quarterfinal games when we return to the first annual Union eSports Tournament. Brought to you by Union Streaming Media here in the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Wherever you're going, Axe can get you there. The bowling alley, beauty salon, and even the library. Axe can get you there safely. The grocery store, the pharmacy, and the bank. Axe can get you there comfortably. Going to work, visiting a friend, or just to relax at the park. Axe can get you there affordably. Axe is here to get you there safely, comfortably, and affordably. Choose Axe as your driving service and give us a call to schedule a ride.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
For more than 120 years, people have been relying upon Martindale Hubbell's AV preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you're involved in a workers' compensation situation, you should do the same. LGKG has been AV rated for over 40 years. In workers' compensation, my clients are oftentimes not receiving their wage loss. They're not receiving their medical expenses. LGKG, they come to us so that we can put them in a position to pay their bills. If we're keeping our promises, our clients are getting the justice they deserve.
And we're back, and let's get right back to the action. Quarterfinals match is already underway. Magunga Gaming had the first round bye. They get right underway with a 2-0 lead in the first minute, making a 3-0 advantage. Caden Fisher getting that goal. This is one of the teams to beat, according to when we talked to everybody before these games. Cam Taylor, Jaden Porio. Jaden in chair number 1, Cam in chair 2. Grayson Nika flip-flop, Grayson the 3, Vitale in the 4. There's a 6-0 win for limited time in the first game. Big demolition right there from Taylor. Have the offensive advantage. Good job to still chip it out defensively there. Now back into Magunga's defensive end. Good defensive play again there by Jaden. Magunga Gaming, an old gamer tag, came up with a couple years ago. He's kind of stuck with it. Good centering look there from Jaden. Waiting for it is Cam Taylor. No boost, though. Couldn't do much with it. Tried to flip it forward. Remains a 3-0 lead. Still 3 minutes remaining in this first quarterfinals game. First annual Union eSports Tournament. Taylor with 2 goals, trying to make it 3 as it sits in front. Big collision in front. Look at those Blakely coming back to knock it away at the last second. Bounce off the wall, flip forward by Porio. That was Taylor, excuse me. Flip-flop the chairs on me. Taylor in the 2 seat. Good knock ahead. Lots of space in front, and a goal scored by Blakely. He had 5 in the first match, and he gets limited time. On the board. One, your score. Magunga Gaming coming in with shirt and tie. Whole mantra of, look good, play good. Good trigger on the boost there. Jane tried to get an opportunity, but it's going to lead to an outlet the other way. And another goal. Grayson Blakely gives a big sigh of relief. Wearing the eye black. Good defense to knock it out. Magunga Gaming caught a little bit too much in the attack, maybe. All of a sudden, lead back down to 1 off the draw. Good defensive position by Taylor. Keep it there, and that one's going to take a long bounce. That's going to be tough to keep out. It's going to go in. How about that? What a save, says Jaden. It's going to lead to a Taylor goal. Lead back up to 2. That didn't take long at all. Right back to the action. Around 1, around 2, and I'll tap it in for good measure, says Taylor. Gives a little point out to the crowd. The 5-2 advantage. Great teamwork we've seen so far. Poirot is going to take this one. He's going to go on the wall ride, try to center it in front. No one there waiting for it. Finally coming in late was Taylor. He's cleared out of danger, but only momentarily. Good flick on by Vitale. Trying to find the boost, and going in with it is Jaden. A little flip shot to the back post. It's going to be a little bit too high. Taylor can't get the rebound either. Sent back out towards midfield. And the intensity growing. Spot in the semifinals on the line. Back towards midfield. Again, flipped forward by Taylor. Long shot. Waiting for it defensively there is Jaden Poirot. Knocks away once, twice. Couple of saves. Keeping the 3-point advantage for Magunga. Under a minute to play, time winding down. On team limited time. Shot towards the back post, trying to cut the lead down. Vitale unable to punch it in. Good flip forward off the wall, centering. Anybody there to knock it in. Missing on the attempt to clear was Taylor. Attempt there from Vitale. Could not quite get around it. Now trying to clear it out of danger. Vitale, an extra flip for good measure. Into the attacking zone. Jaden and them, we're waiting for it yet again. He'll put it off the wall. Waiting for it in front with the easy goal. Call out the dagger for Cam Taylor. Spam in the chat yet again. I got Taylor unofficially with the 4 goals now. 10 seconds remaining. Magunga Gaming will be advancing to the semifinals. Jaden tried to get his own hat trick. Could not punch it in, and time will wind down. Magunga Gaming on to the semis. Look good, play good. Magunga Gaming into the semis. A 6-2 victory will send it down to Parker, who's there with Jaden and Cam.
All right, guys, now that you pulled off the win, can you tell us, what was your pregame meal?
McDonald's.
Great game, guys. Can't wait to see what's next.
Semifinals coming up for Magunga Gaming, but we're going to have another quarterfinal match coming up as, again, we bring the bracket as the teams get ready. Both teams on first round bye. Team Manager and Bravo Team coming up next as looks like the players are ready to go, so we'll send it back down to Parker.
2 more teams are ready to battle it out for that final spot in the semifinals. On the blue side, we have Connor Eckert and Rocco Galmarini as the team manager. And on the orange side, we have Andrew Gettings and Anthony Roper to make up the Bravo team. Blue and orange team, please join your match and let the game begin.
Thank you, Parker. Looks like we're ready to go. Waiting for the game to load up. We thank them for waiting to make it happen. In seat number 1, Connor Eckert. Rocco Galmarini in the 2 for Team Blue. Andrew in 3, Anthony in 4. There's the kickoff, and it's controlled. Gettings gets flown into his own net trying to defend. Tough time getting out, now finally does. Galmarini flips it back towards center field. Trying to get their bearings. Shot towards the near post. Good job getting back. Roper unable to get it out in time. Now hit back towards midfield. In the attacking zone goes Team Bravo. They said all that they cared about was keeping momentum, both within a match and then hopefully getting a win and bringing that momentum into the quarterfinal and into the quarterfinals now and into the semifinals after. Here's an attempt for Gettings, unable to get the shot on net. Now chipped away, coming out with it is Roper. Chance for team manager in the attacking zone, but flipped out of the way by Gettings. Good centering pass. Can they get around it? No, actually bumped off by his own man, Team Bravo. All they want to do is win. They said that was their goal. That was their strategy, win. But it bumped off each other. It's been the most even match we've seen so far. And a long shot with the run out and the goal. So we're being told this is going to be kind of played as like a practice round because somehow a bot got into the game. Somebody's not even playing in this game. Well, it means you can just kind of, there it is. There's the, so it looks like we've lost screen connectivity. So right now it's the bot showing off with the goal. So we'll have a restart of this game between Team Manager and Bravo here in a moment.
Technical difficulties. We'll be back with you in a few minutes.
So with that, why don't we step aside for a moment? We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll have this game between...
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future. Learn more at lcap.org.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Cold winds blowing, temperatures dropping, and snow is beginning to fall. And then your furnace goes out. LCAP's LIHEAT Crisis Program is here to help. If your furnace is blowing cold air, not turning on, or not reaching the desired temperature, help is right around the corner, whether it needs fixed or replaced. For information, call the Department of Healthy Homes at 724-656-0090. LCAP's Healthy Home programs are the key to safer living.
When a team needs to discuss their next move in a big game, coach calls a timeout. When you need to discuss your next move after your latest life endeavor, let Ponce's Insurance be your coach. At Ponce's Insurance, how we serve you is as important as the insurance we provide. Protecting those you love, the business you built, and the things you've earned. That's our job. At Ponce's Insurance online at poncesinsurance.com.
I think the key to any attorney-client relationship is trust. My father told me a long time ago, the definition of personal integrity is really simple. Do what you say you're going to do. At LGKG, we've been doing that for over 80 years.
When a team needs to discuss their next move in a big game, coach calls a timeout. When you need to discuss your next move after your latest life endeavor, let Ponce's Insurance be your coach. At Ponce's Insurance, how we serve you is as important as the insurance we provide. Protecting those you love, the business you built, and the things you've earned. That's our job. At Ponce's Insurance online at poncesinsurance.com.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Wherever you're going, Axe can get you there. The bowling alley, beauty salon, and even the library. Axe can get you there safely. The grocery store, the pharmacy, and the bank. Axe can get you there comfortably. Going to work, visiting a friend, or just to relax at the park. Axe can get you there affordably. Axe is here to get you there, safely, comfortably, and affordably. Choose Axe as your driving service and give us a call to schedule a ride.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future. Learn more at LCAP.
For more than 120 years, people have been relying upon Martindale Hubbell's AV preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you're involved in a workers' compensation situation, you should do the same. LGKG has been AV rated for over 40 years.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future. Learn more at lcap.org.
All right, working through some technical difficulties here, trying to get everything back online. Couple switches getting hit behind the scenes, but that's live entertainment for you. As we get a chance to bring Joe Canciello on to talk to us here. Joe, hey, crazy things happen, but we're going to press on. We got a great team behind us getting everything set back up.
First of all, James, I'd like to say thank you. We appreciate you coming out here to announce.
Oh, absolutely.
As always, you have to expect some technical difficulties.
We blame Dr. Ross, right?
Always. But honestly, though, we should thank Dr. Ross, the rest of the school district here, allowing us to use the facility. We wanted to throw out there like what esports could be in the county. We felt the best way to do it is put on a show, let everybody see what it looks like, because it's not something around here that many people get to experience, understand. So we figured after we put the show on, people would, garner some more interest within the community, and we'd start our own eSports league in the county. Hopefully, other schools might see us eventually here, and they would want to join our league as well.
So what was the beginning of getting all this taken care of? What were some of the first steps that we had to do to get this all set up?
Well, the first thing, so with COVID, obviously everyone was gaming.
Yes.
So eSports became very popular, but more of the home experience. This is more of the communal experience here. Once COVID has settled down a little bit and we're able to gather here in person, we figured let's get everybody in here. Let's create an environment that's fun, inclusive, that everyone can be a part of. So no admission fee. Pretty much anybody can enter the tournament here. So, after we got all these ideas put together, we got approved. We figured we'd run with RocketLeague. That's a pretty low, the entry level's low. To master it is hard. Right.
And it's a lot of fun, and you've seen different levels of play in these first few games as well. Just talk about the student involvement in terms of their participation. Some who have never played before said, yeah, I'll try it out, and others who are near the top of the ranks.
Right, so we've had quite a wide breadth of different abilities here, as you've seen. We've had many students partner up with some who are very experienced, as you mentioned, and some who don't have much experience at all. They've also found they like RocketLeague, okay? And we also found out there's some RocketLeague players here that we didn't know about within the district. Some, I guess, were ranked, some who claim they're ranked, some who think they're ranked.
All of the above. And, you mentioned Dr. Ross. Obviously, big thanks to him. Big thanks to you. Talk about some of the other people that we need to give thanks to for making this happen.
Well, first of all, we couldn't get this off the ground without Brad Schaefer, Aaron Vigiano, Trevor T-Bones Burks, Dom Summers. That's just to name a few. These are the guys who put in the hours behind the camera, behind the computer, who create this nice setup. And right now they're scrambling to get everything back up and running after not one, not two, but 3 power outages on an outlet.
Of course. So we got the technical glitches, trying to get all those straightened out. For other schools in the area or nationwide that could be watching this that are looking to get an esports idea started in their school, what are some of the recommendations you would give them?
First of all, we kind of reached out to a bunch of different esports organizations. And to be honest with you, it was kind of like a shot in the dark. We didn't know what we were looking for. We knew we wanted to play, but we didn't know how to organize it. We didn't know what the rules were. We didn't know what we should be playing. Of course, being a school district, you want to limit yourself to games of a certain type, per se.
Right.
So, I mean, Rocket League is kind of like the safe one to start with. We hope to expand to other games. And also maybe we want to start something like an after-school thing that doesn't necessarily have to be associated with the school, so we can play other types of sports games. So in that long diatribe there, really it's kind of just like, let's see what works for you, okay? So we started with Rocket League. We hope to expand to other things, but if we get other schools involved, I mean, that could be a community kind of talk. Let's see if other schools in the county want to do it, what they might be interested in.
What are some of the other games that could be on the docket then?
Oh, where should I start?
There are plenty out there.
There are plenty. I'll name one of your favorites, Super Smash Brothers.
All right.
We'd like to do Mario Kart.
I know Dr. Ross is very interested in getting a Mario Kart game going on.
Mario Kart might be the next one on the docket.
And when could that potentially be happening, would you say, without too many spoilers?
So after the show here, I don't know if we put on another show of this caliber so soon, but hopefully before school's out, we have a little tournament going on.
And you can do this any weather, any time of year.
Anytime.
The idea is to get a few of these going for a few different sports throughout the course of the year, right?
Right, and our goal isn't to cannibalize any other sports. We want to make sure everybody has the opportunity to play.
Oh, and that's what we love. Real quick, final question for you. If anybody is interested to reach out to you and personally or to anyone here at Union, how can they do that?
Absolutely. You are more than welcome to email me at j_canciello@union.k12.pa.us. I'm sure you won't remember all that, but if you want to check our website, you can certainly find me there. Shoot me an email, and I'd like to talk.
And we'll have links for it at lcsportsnet.com as well. Mr. Canciello, appreciate it, sir.
Mr. Dotson, we appreciate you coming out here.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
It's been a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot more fun as I think we're ready to get back going to quarterfinals action. So let's send it out to Parker for the reintroduction of this quarterfinals game.
All right, guys, let's try that again. So on the blue side, we have Connor Eckert and Rocco Galmarini as the team manager. And on the orange side, we have Andrew Gettings and Anthony Roper to make up the Bravo team. Blue and orange team, please join your match and let the game begin.
Thank you, Parker. 3-2-1, and there's the kickoff as we're back officially underway. That last game ended up with I believe what ended up being a bot sent into the game accidentally. Somebody didn't load up in time. Nonetheless, now we can get some action. We're up and underway. In the orange, Andrew Gettings the 3, Anthony Roper the 4, Connor Eckert the 1, Rocco Galmarini the 2 for Team Blue. Good flip ahead there from Gettings, trying to come back as Eckert, waiting for it. Gettings, little flip forward, unable to knock it in with Roper as he tried for the rebound. Good job by Galmarini to clear the zone. Into the attacking end, left alone in front, but could not get up in the air. Eckert jumped just under it. We asked the team managers, Connor Eckert, Rocco Galmarini. We'll get back to that in a second. A distance goal. Look at this. The length of the field. Just trying to clear it. And Galmarini says, thank you very much. Asked if they got a chance to practice. One said no, one said kind of. Good defensive staying back by Gettings to clear that one off the line. Team Bravo with the 1-0 deficit to start. Trying to clear out of the zone. Galmarini able to punch it forward. Now Eckert along the wall. In front, Galmarini saved at the line by Roper. There's your nominee for the play of the day so far. Roper standing on that end line, keeping it out. And now in the attacking zone from distance, and Roper's gonna watch it go in. Gettings will get credit for it. But give the big save to Roper. The team chemistry. One to one. Most even match here so far. As you heard Mr. Canciello say, lots of different levels of competition. Waiting for it in front. Another shot. Save at the double deflection. Roper now with the go-ahead goal. Bad clearance of Galmarini. Led to that one. A good save. I believe it was Galmarini who saved it the first time, but well, say follow your shot. That's a way to do it. This one deflects in front. Good job off the line by Connor Eckert. Another shot from distance. Will it float in? No, it goes off the crossbar. Out in front. Canceled out. Trying to go for a demolition. Can't get it. Now trying to knock it in off of the defender. Good effort there from Roper, but still could not punch it in. Remains a 2-1 advantage for Team Bravo. Here comes Galmarini for the team managers. In front, missing on the clearance attempt. Gettings will clean up the damage. Good calm so far from Team Bravo. Now Gettings will follow it. Floating forward, good flick on. Waiting for it, knocking it back out. Was Eckert. Length of the field it goes. Galmarini now with possession. Into the corner, gets the corner boost. But it's cleared out of danger. Waiting for it was Eckert. Couldn't get all of it. Now he has to hustle back into defensive position. Another one flipped over the crossbar. Gettings looking for the center, a little bit too strong there. Roper gives chase, goes all the way back to midfield. There's the demo from Eckert. He regains the boost. Already with one big save. That one flipped forward by Galmarini, looking for some help. It's sent back into the attacking end. Roper trying to center. Good job to knock it out of danger by Galmarini. Now Eckert flips it forward, open net in front. Hustling back, can he get the save? No, he overwent. He overshot it. Roper couldn't get back to make the save. Eckert ties it up at 2. Tried to go in reverse, couldn't get there in time. 2-2, 100 seconds to go. Kickoff into the team manager end. Eckert sends it back skyward, waiting for it to come down. Finally getting there is Eckert, but deflected forward off the post. Just missing on the near side from Gettings. Galmarini sends it across the pitch, chases after it himself, overshoots it along the wall. Circles back around, good deflection out in front, waiting for it is Eckert. His shot deflected off the defensive line. Rocco waits for it again, got the boost, and ended up shooting too high. Jumped right over it. Team manager now having to hustle back as we hit 1 minute remaining. Galmarini waits for it to come down, controls it, gets it back only to midfield. Before Anthony Roper sends it back forward. Neither Gettings nor Roper in chemistry, but they claim they got plenty of it. Off the back wall. Waiting for it to come down. It's Team Bravo. A little flip over the top, and they're going to get the goal. Andrew Gettings with 35 seconds remaining. Could that be the game winner? Roper was right there, too. Looks like he jumped to second too early. It's 30 seconds. What can Eckert and Galmarini, team manager, do? They got a wide open net. A shot towards the back post, and it's in. Galmarini back with the equalizer. Just 11 seconds later. in the game is Team Manager. In the blue, Team Bravo in the orange. Do they have one last attack left? 20 seconds remaining. Hit reverse is Gettings trying to get a high bounce right to the front of the net. Good defense. Galmarini keeps it off the line. Now to midfield. The countdown is on. One last chance towards the back post. It's going to go just wide. Centering pass. Both players go for it for Team Manager. It's going to go wide, and we're going to have overtime. How about this? Who will get the golden goal to get to the semifinals? Galmarini, got two. Can he keep it out of his own net? No, he can't. The win, the golden goal. Gettings gets the Hattie. Just 20 seconds into the overtime period, and it is a win for Team Bravo. Andrew Gettings and Anthony Roper will advance to the semifinals, and they get a chance to talk with Parker.
All right, are you guys willing to pull the curtain back a little bit and tell your fans your winning strategy?
I mean, it's chemistry, honestly. The only thing I got to say is job ain't finished.
All right, we'll see you guys in the semifinals.
4-3 in overtime, and we have our first semifinal game now set to go. Magunga against Team Manager. That one coming up in a little bit as Team Manager with that victory, or excuse me, Team Bravo with the victory over Team Manager for that one. So Magunga against Team Bravo in the semifinals. We got another quarterfinals coming up. The Cena boys are going to be taking on the Gamers as players getting set up and ready to go. Here's your introductions from Parker.
In this semifinal matchup, we have Shane Roper and Jackson Clark return under the blue banner as the Gamers. And under the orange banner, welcome back Caden Fisher and Matthew Stanley, the Senior boys. Players, please join your match. Let the game begin.
Cena boys an 11-2 victory in their first game, taking on the Gamers. A late addition into this tournament for Jackson Clark. Who's in seat number 1 on the orange side. And Shane Roper in number 2, trying to be the second Roper into the semis. You're watching now with player number 3, Caden Fisher, flipped on by Jackson Clark, trying to get one in front. Off the mark there for the Gamers. They were one of the few to say they were just going straight 1-1, 1D, 1 attack, but attack leads to goal there as Jackson Clark gets them on the board first. The score. Gamers getting the first goal with Clark. Big demolition there. Sent by Shane Roper getting the demo. Trying to work their way back out now towards midfield. Sent back into the attacking end for the Gamers. Gamers and Cena boys. 6 goals for Fisher, 5 for Stanley in the first game. Struggling now with the defense so far for the Gamers. Another shot in front, good save off the line. And that's gonna lead to maybe a breakout. For the Gamers, that's Clark. Clark, now wait for it, good job coming back. Matt Stanley in hustle play coming back defensively. Now looking for the offense, controlled there by Roper, back out towards midfield, gets the boost, used it just as quickly. Clark out of boost, but he's waiting for it to come right around. He shoots it a little bit too early, puts it off the wall. That's it, ends up being a perfect centering pass, but the shot goes wide. Second effort, it's in. Shane Roper, doubles the advantage. Good second flip. First to get back in position, put it on net. Jackson Clark normally the more defensive player. He's right there, but he misses that shot, and it's going to lead to an easy goal. And Clark with the hand in the face. the face and the hands as he dismissed it. And is waiting there. Caden Fisher cuts the lead back down to 1. Face off one there by Clark. Right into the attacking zone. He's going to go with the wall ride. Didn't collect corner boost though. Now waits for it in front, but going in the wrong direction was Clark. All the way back to midfield, giving chase and Stanley. Stanley with space in front. Good defense hustling back. I believe that was Roper all the way back to knock it away. Centering effort from Fisher. Anyone there? Stanley came to the near post and center went to the far off the wall. Big battle here. Another trip to the semis on the line. Centering pass, waiting on the near post. Knock it away was Roper. Good defensive positioning. These two, Shane Roper, Jackson Clark, said they practiced a lot last night and earlier today to prepare. Make sure their comms were all good. Here's another flip shot. It's going to go in from distance. Lead back up to 2. Second goal of the game, scored by Shane Roper, and it's a distance goal. Good weight on that shot from distance. Both players in orange going for the face-off, and that leads to an open net, an easy one for Clark, who stayed back. Canceled out by the single play of Roper. That just leads to an easy push forward. 4-1 edge for the Gamers. So far, the first round buys seem to be playing an advantage. Ken Roper gets to this one first. He'll go right along the wall, try to bring it back down. His centering pass knocked off the mark. First clearance attempt no good. Second clearance attempt no good. Having to hustle back for it. There is Fisher. Finally able to do so. Big demolition there. As Stanley just got hammered. Leads to the breakout the other way. With the man attack. Skid to a stop. Does Roper, and he's going to put it in. Gets to the crease, gets that boost to get the speed into the crease, comes around, sees it, taps it in with the hood. They get a 5-1 advantage as Roper now with the Hattie. That was Stanley and Clark canceling out, or excuse me, Stanley and Roper on the cancel out on that face-off, down to 90 seconds remaining. Clark missed it. Roper now with it. Bounced in front, waiting for it. Great attempt. Going flying into the net was Clark, but ended up going right under the ball. Just barely mistimed jump. Now waiting for it to come down is Stanley. He misses. Fisher misses. Sitting right in front. Who wants to get it? No one. Finally hit towards the sideline. Now a good centering pass off the wall and then off the near post. Anyone there? It is going to get a deflection and in. Roper make it 4, and that's going to be just about all she wrote. All of a sudden, a 6-1 advantage for the Gamers. One minute to play. Final 50 seconds for Team Cena, the 11-2 victory in the first game. They'll be excited to see the next match. We're going to see at least one more goal on the board. Fisher puts another one in. He's now got a tournament high 8 total goals, but it's going to take a miracle now with 34 seconds remaining. The final game waiting to come. Team Musty is who both of these teams say are probably the potential favorites. So the Gamers also say the Team Magunka is a team to be looking out for. They are already in the semifinals. Time winding down, riding along with Roper. He's banged around, shot, actually trying to clear it, cleared it off his own back line. Roper giving chase, will bounce off the ceiling. Trying to get one last goal in, defended there nicely by Clark. Final shot, waiting for the ball to come down, there it does. 6-2 final. The Gamers over Team Cena Clark and Roper will hobble their way down and get a chance to talk with Parker Jendryzik.
All right. Will you guys be making any adjustments with your partner for your final match?
No, probably not.
All right. Well, it sure was an exciting battle. Stay hydrated and best of luck in the championship.
Stay hydrated, kiddies. Indeed, one last quarterfinals game upcoming as the teams get ready to go. As we take a look again at the bracket, the Gamers with that 6-2 victory will take on the winner of Musty and Gamer Guy Gaming. That's coming up next. Players look like they're ready. Here's Parker.
All right. On the blue side, we have Antonio Ferrone and Joe Durallo, but you can remember them as Musty. And on the orange side, we have Jaden Wynn and Brennan Porter. They are the Gamer Guy Gaming. Players, please join your match. Let the game begin.
I'll tell you what, that's probably the most excitement that we've seen in terms of fan interaction. We got definitely the fan favorites in this game between Team Musty and the Gamer Guy Gamers. Gamer Guy Gaming, Jaden Wynn is in 3, Brennan Porter in the 4. Riding along with Wynn, that they played 2 hours straight with each other to make sure that they were ready to go for this game. Team Musty, considered by many to be one of the favorites, but they're going to go down early as Jaden Wynn. Good wall ride, good pass to himself. Good job getting that boost too. Passes it along the wall, gets in scoring position, and knocks it in for the early 1-0 lead. Can't spot at the face-off. Antonio Ferrone in the 1. Durallo in the 2 for Team Blue. For Team Musty with great customized shirts. They're going to have to defend this one again off the line. Good combo defense from Ferrone and Durallo. They said their toughest competition was going to be in this game against Gamer Guy Gaming. A team that they did not want to face in their opening game. Ferrone comes back for him. Waits for it. Actually, it's flicked on in the attack zone by Team Orange Gamer Guy. I believe that was Wynn who flicked it forward nicely. A long distance shot off the wall. Will it come down in time? It will. Ferrone says, I'll take it. That's it to bounce off the ceiling as well. And just under the crossbar to even the game at 1. This is the game we've been waiting for, the final game in the quarterfinals. Good shot, but a great save made. Ferrone looked like he had an open net opportunity. I believe it was Porter off the line. Now quickly into the attack on the counter. Porter couldn't get it on the near post. Giving chases Win. Bounces off the wall, flips around, finds it, but knocked out of danger by Durallo. Back towards midfield, Porter waiting for it. Good defensive position there. Ferrone gets the boost back, now has to wait for it as it comes back down the wall. No retreat, waiting for it defensively. Just like that in the attacking zone. Another one off the wall, bounces right in front, through the goal mouth, off the back post, waiting for it, and there it's finally hit in. Team Musty looked like they had a couple chances off the chance defensively, and actually Durallo didn't time it. Did the backflip, but couldn't hit it. Two goals for Jaden Wynn. Chemistry looking strong so far. Trying on the double jump by Durallo. Getting back in position, Ferrone. Skies it up the wall, trying to go with the air dribble there, but misfired. Good job as Ferrone comes back, otherwise it might have been a wide open opportunity for Porter. Gets that corner boost, and sent back the other way. Out of the reach of Wynn. Porter hustling back to defend. Centering shot towards the back post, can they get to it in time? Just missing it was Ferrone on the doorstep. Cleared out of danger now by Team Gamer Guy in the orange. And they're going to double the advantage as Wynn with his third. Defense to offense in a hurry. How about that? You ride the wall, you send it up the length, find your own outlet pass. Raul giving chase. Battling there in the corner with Winner at midfield. Porter waiting for it, canceled out. Hustling back in the goal mouth, waiting for it was Win, never got to him. Perone go pick up the boost. Tries to get back in defensive position. Good communication both these teams so far. Perone brings it back up to the offense. Waiting for it there is Porter in the defensive end. Takes a bounce. Shot in front. Great centering pass to Ralu on the board. Lead back down to 1. Good first touch from Perone. And great use of the boost. Actually, it was partially deflected on the way in, too. Win got a piece of it. Perone stayed, or excuse me, Duralu stayed with it, each with a goal. Canceled out there on the draw. Duralu fights it forward. High bounce. As Porter gets that boost. Good center from Perone. Duralu tried to center it right back off the wall. Now having to retreat in a hurry because transition game of Gamer Guy Gaming has been stellar so far. Centering effort off the mark. He tried to send the length by Perone. Still fighting with it. Regains the boost. Puts it off the wall. Looking for the center. Waiting for it is Duralu. It's going to be just off the mark. And now again, hustling back is Perone to knock it away from Win. That's going to go right in front again. First two cancel out. Good save by Perone. As Porter was waiting on the doorstep. Good hit ahead from Antonio Perone. He's got space in front of him. Good job coming over by Porter. Porter and Win playing good defense, holding on to the 1-goal advantage. Just over a minute to play. Off the crossbar, down, and will it go in? Off the line, it's saved. Brennan Porter may have just made the save that will send his team to the semifinals, but still 52 seconds remaining. Perone will get another one up the near boards. Cleared out again by the last line of defense. Waiting for was Duralu, but was a half step late. Transition back. Can Win get a 4 spot on there? No, he's canceled out defensively by Perone. Win now speeds back. We're down to 30 seconds remaining. Good job by Porter to fight through, fight forward. They battle and cancel out near midfield. 20 seconds left. Does Team Musty have one final offensive attack in front of him? Good flip forward by Perone. Porter hustling back. Will he get there in time? The centering pass overrun by Perone and Duralu. That might be it. Win for extra measure is going to seal the deal. And a little wave. Musty had to go all out, and that's all it took. Gamer Guy Gaming is going to win by a 4-2 scoreline. Victorious Gamer Guy Gaming, Jaden Wynn and Brennan Porter. They're heading to the semifinals, but first, a handshake, and then they're going to get a chance to talk with Parker Jendrysek.
All right, guys, I'm glad to see no hand cramps. Will you sit in the same seats for good luck?
Yeah, probably.
All right, guys, let's get ready for the final round.
As the bracket pops up, Gamer Guy Gaming is going to jump into that semifinal. Magunga against Bravo, the Gamers against Gamer Guy. Semifinals coming, but after we have a commercial break. Are we going to go straight to the semis? Let's go straight to the semifinals. Let's get rolling. Magunga against Team Bravo. Here's Parker.
Ladies and gents, it's time for the final match. Under the blue lights, we have the Magunga Gamers. And under the orange lights, we have Bravo Team. Please join your match. Teams, remember that this is the best of 3 match. The first team to collect 2 wins in the championship. Begin the game.
So that'll be for the championship match. We will go best of 3, but here for the semis, it is still just a 1-game match. Winner to the championship. So getting, yes, confirmation, this will be still a single game to make it to the semifinals between Magunga and Bravo. Team Magunga had a 6-2 victory in their last game. Team Bravo needed overtime. They were able to get the big victory to send them into the semis. No real great attempts from either team in the opening parts of this match. Shot sent in by Gettings in the 3, Roper in the 4. For Team Blue, Team Magunga, Jaden's got the 1 chair and Cam Taylor in the 2 chair as you follow along. Centering effort for Team Bravo, but overrunning it. Missing on the clearance attempt was Jaden Poirot. Now he's gonna go get that side boost. Up go, boards goes Taylor. Gets the corner boost, a little flip in front. Poirot a little bit too far back. And then misfires. He overruns it in the corner. Good chip ahead from Taylor, waiting for it to come down. Tried to center off the wall. Now he's gonna have to retreat back defensively. Good defensive battle here in the early going. Team Bravo said their goal is to win, keep the momentum. Winner of this game to the championships here in the semifinals match. Clear off the line by Jaden Poirot. Back towards midfield, waiting for it. Jaden unable to connect and taken there by Gettings. Gettings had the golden goal to get the hat trick in that 4-3 victory. That game went into overtime. Chemistry strong so far. Anthony Roper waiting back. Good defensive play to knock it away. Then leads to an outlet pass off the post. Gettings. Looked like he had the opportunity. Now recollects. Bounced it off the back wall. Waiting for it in front. Roper didn't have the boost. Leads to an open attack the other way, and just walking it right in is Jaden Poirot. Good control, gets that little extra boost. His 3rd goal of the tournament. But the big one there, coming at the 2:23 mark. The first goal of this semifinal. Next semifinal between Gamer Die Gaming and the Gamers. Creative names. Flip in front, waiting for it. 4 cars all colliding. Now cleared to the corner. Bounce off the side wall by Gettings. Now circles around, waiting for it. It's clipped forward, actually first by Roper, but cleared off the line defensively by Jaden Poirot. He's got the lone goal in this game. Just over 100 seconds remaining. Poirot goes for his second. Now he's gonna try to back it in. Just missing. So tough to go in reverse and get the boost in the air. He now hustles back with some boost as Gettings comes flying down the field. Takes the wicked bounce, waiting for it. Everybody converging again. Leads to an easy breakout attempt maybe here for Taylor. Had 4 goals in the first round, but he's canceled out there by Gettings. On the wall ride, but misfiring there was Taylor. Poirot comes forward, good centering attempt. Roper just waiting on the doorstep. Sent skyward by Taylor, but back towards his own defensive end. He's got to hustle back. Goes with the long air dribble attempt, and it's going to be right in front on the doorstep, and Roper with the equalizer. 54 seconds remaining. We got a ball game. Crowd coming alive behind us, and a great crowd we have here at the Covelli Fieldhouse to enjoy this first annual Union eSports tournament. Who has the magic in him will have to go into overtime again. Long time in the air for Jaden, and he misfires on it. Now he's got to hustle back. Roper thought he had an opportunity. He skids on the brakes. He turns around. He gets in the air, just misfired. Ball bounced right over him. Everybody misfired. Who wants to get it? 20 seconds left towards the back post, off the crossbar. Didn't miss by much. Gettings now puts it high off the wall. Waits for it to come down. And actually knocked his own teammate out of the way. And he's going to put it in anyway. Gettings is it the game winner with 8 seconds left. Accidentally knocked his teammate Roper off the mark. 8 seconds left. One final chance for Magunga Gaming. Flies up in the air. Remember, when the clock hits 0, ball starts to hit the ground. One last chance, and it's not gonna go. Game, set, and match. Team Bravo, another 1-goal win. The first team to the from the semis to the finals, and they get a chance to talk with Parker.
All right, congratulations, guys. Did you guys think you were going to win?
No, to be honest, but we got defense.
All right, thank you, guys.
Well, how about that? Maybe it surprises everyone here. The defense pays off as Team Bravo into the finals. They'll take on the winner of our next game between the Gamers and Gamer Guy Gaming. That's what we got coming up right now. Looks like the teams are all set, so we'll send it back down to Parker.
For this next round, we have Shane Roper and Jackson Clark presenting the blue team. They are the Gamers. And on the orange team, we have Gamer Guy Gaming, starring Jaden Wynn and Brennan Porter. Players, please join your match. Let the game begin.
The Gamers with a 6-2 win over the Cena boys. That's Jackson Clark in the 1, Shane Roper in the 2, Gamer Guy Gaming in the orange. Jaden Wynn the 3, Brennan Porter the 4. They were a 4-2 victory over Team Musty. All 4 goals scored by Wynn in that quarterfinal game. This is the semis. One final chance for the teams to make it to the championship round. Team Bravo waiting in the wings. See who they will face. First opportunity, good defense off the line. You saw the defense, how big it was for Team Bravo. In there, Wins, big tempo there that sends Shane Roper back to the edge. They'll have to retreat back. In the attacking zone is the Gamers. Flipped on by Roper, trying to get it towards the center. Still fighting through a pair of orange cars. They cleared out towards midfield. Good send forward by Porter. Can he get around it on the back post? No, it's going to be a little bit too far out in front. Tries to ride the wall to get a centering pass back. Takes up the quarter boost and will continue forward. Trip to the finals on the line. Roper actually knocked Clark off the ball, knocked his own teammate away from it. Still works out as Roper now fighting forward, waiting back defensively, and it's going to be saved off the line nicely by Wynn. Roper will again send it forward with some speed. Porter unable to control it. Bounces over him, he retreats, comes one back. Good job to retreat and hit it back. Empty net in front. Clark misfires on the near post. Porter will now try to bring it up the pitch. Comes around it, gets it in, and scores. First goal of the semifinals goes to a guy who didn't score at all in the quarters. Great control to dribble it around the defense. First goal going to Gamer Guy. Chemistry has been very impressive. They said their biggest competition was going to be the team they played in the first round. They got that win, and now they got a 2-0 lead here as Jaden Wynn adds to his tally. Nice nifty flip of the car. That little flick, that little control. Get it over the defense. 2-0 advantage for Gamer Die Gaming. Team Bravo waiting in the championship. Another flick. This time it's in for Wynn. All he does is win. He's got 6 goals in 2 games. Flipped it right over the top of Roper. A 3-0 advantage. Thought we might have a chance at a Roper final. His younger brother Anthony already waiting in the finals. How about this floating attempt from Wynn? Unable to connect. Good job to get the corner boost. Hits some brakes. Now he's got to hit the retreat button. Seeing Porter hustling back. Roper and Clark now going to have to go on the attack. Big time here. Clark waiting for it in front, and that's easy pickings. That's Roper. Getting the goal. Shane Roper's 5th of the competition. They like playing one defense, one chase, but they might have to go a little bit more on the attack this time. That's Roper with it. He's knocked off the ball by Porter. Midway through this semifinal. Team Bravo waiting in the wings. Trying to work around is Porter. Couldn't quite get around it enough. Another centering attempt though from Wynn. In the right position eventually is Shane Roper to knock it away. He flips his way up the field. Gets some boost, now tries to ride the wall. Good control along the wall. Now he's waiting for the center in front. Great D coming across. That was Wynn to knock it away. Jaden Wynn overfloats it though, as does Porter. 2 orange cards in deep. This could be trouble if they can't get it in. Can the Gamers return the other way? Looking for the counter. Porter just got a piece of it. That's going to allow Wynn to get all the way back defensively. Time winding down. Roper sends it off the wall, follows it. Tries for another centering pass off the wall. Canceled out there by Porter. And then cleared out of danger by Wynn. Roper has to hustle all the way back. Gets that corner boost, and now going to try to send it back forward, but he missed. Caught ahead there by Roper. Off that back wall it goes, waiting for it to come down. Chipped up over the defense. Porter maybe got just enough of it, and then Wynn's going to cancel out in front and quickly goes on the counter. With speed, gets some boost along the way. Bounces off the wall. Can he get back around it? Tried for a little backflip, couldn't get it to go. And good defense by Roper to send it back the other way. Up and down we go, but time winding down, 60 seconds left. Clark tried to flip it up over the top. Now retreating as Wynn with speed again. He's going to get another one. Back-to-back Hatties for Jaden Wynn. And a little bit of a smile. They know what's coming. Looks like they have likely secured a place in the championships. Gamer Guy Gaming, Wynn and Porter. Trying to add to their tally. Roper saying, I'm not done yet. Good save off the line with 30 seconds remaining. Tell you what, the defense is going to be stellar in this championship. And you see right there the defensive play made by Wynn coming back. Still waiting in the goal. Looking for an outlet. Going the whole way. Good flip forward by Clark to get the first touch. Wynn still fighting. 10 seconds remaining. The countdown is on. Gamer Guy Gaming has only allowed 3 goals in their 2 games. Team Bravo has only allowed 5. It's going to be a fun championship game. Gamer Guy Gaming with the victory, a 4-1 scoreline. They'll head to the finals, but first, a chance to talk with Parker Jindrisic.
All right, guys, congratulations. Were you nervous at all during this game?
No.
All right, awesome. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next round.
Quick answers for a quick match and just quick control. Gamer Guy Gaming to the final. They'll take on Bravo team in the championship coming up next. But first, we're going to take a commercial break. Thank you to everyone here at Union High School. It is the first annual Union eSports tournament. Glad to bring it to you on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
For more than 120 years, people have been relying upon Martindale-Hubbell's AV preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you're involved in a workers' compensation situation, you should do the same. LGKG has been AV rated for over 40 years. In workers' compensation, my clients are oftentimes not receiving their wage loss. They're not receiving their medical expenses. LGKG, they come to us so that we can put them in a position to pay their bills. If we're keeping our promises, our clients are getting the justice they deserve.
For more than 120 years, people have relied on Martindale-Hubbell's preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you've been involved in an automobile accident, you should do the same. At LGKG, we have been preeminently rated for over 40 years. I think the key to any attorney-client relationship is trust. My father told me a long time ago, the definition of personal integrity is really simple. Do what you say you're going to do. At LGKG, we've been doing that for over 80 years.
Cold winds blowing, temperatures dropping, and snow is beginning to fall. And then your furnace goes out. LCAP's LIHEAT Crisis Program is here to help. If your furnace is blowing cold air, not turning on, or not reaching the desired temperature, help is right around the corner, whether it needs fixed or replaced. For information, call the Department of Healthy Homes at 724-656-0090. LCAP's Healthy Home programs are the key to safer living.
Come on. Hot, sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage off instinct.
Championship round coming up next. Team Bravo, Andrew Gettings and Anthony Roper against Gamer Guy Gaming, Jaden Wynn and Brennan Porter. They're waiting patiently, but first, before we get everything underway, let's go and talk. Parkerton Dryzik to introduce our best of 3 championship match.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final match. Under the blue lights, we have the Bravo team. And under the orange lights, we have Gamer Guy Gaming. Players, please make your way to your seats and join your game. Teams, remember that this is the best of 3 match. The first team to collect 2 victories will win the championship game. Let the game begin.
Championship game and a championship belt on the line. Here at the Cavelli Fieldhouse, the first annual Union eSports Tournament. We're underway with the championship best of 3 match between Bravo and Gamer Guy Gaming. Jaden Wynn already with 7 goals here in the tournament. 4 in the quarters, 3 in the semis. Quickly gets it going. He's in seat number 3. Brennan Porter in seat number 4. First time Team Bravo's been on the Team Blue side. We've got Andrew Gettings in chair 1. Anthony Roper in chair 2. Gettings had a couple of big-time goals late in matches. But again, mentioned it before the break, it's going to be a very defensive-minded game we expect here today. Gettings, Roper, working into the attacking zone. And now going the other way is Wynn, picking up right where he leaves off. And how about that? Maybe a 1-0 advantage. Let's make sure we're all good here. That connection error, make sure we got everybody still involved. It looks as if we do, so we play on as Wynn just got his 8th goal of the tournament. Had a long back post shot that almost made it 9 for Wynn. Coming out with it is Anthony Roper, goes off the corner, little flip in front, hanging over the crossbar, waiting for it to come down, coming all the way across the quarter to knock it away. The defense we've seen from these 2 teams has been impressive. Wynn on the attack, Canceled out there by Roper. There goes Gettings the other way. Long flick to the back post. It's in. The Young Guns trying to fight with the juniors. From midfield with authority. Face-off canceled out, controlled momentarily by Gettings. Win for Gamer Guy coming up. He's got space in front, one-on-one with the goalie, and saved there by Roper. Good positioning, Anthony Roper. Couldn't get any height on the shot. There by Win. All these players using the same controls throughout the entire tournament. Same controls, no advantage whatsoever. Team Bravo. Overtime victory 4-3 and a semifinal victory of 2-1 to make their way here to the championship. Tied at 1, trying to up the ante, and Gettings slides one under the defense. The second goal of the game. Sneaks around, a bit of a changeup. Win got a little bit too deep, it looked like, in the net. Bravo with the lead. Good flip off the wall. Gettings looking for the hat trick. Now he's gonna have to hustle back. Cancel out defensively. 2-1 your score midway through the match. Flip up towards the back post. Canceled out. Couple players still waiting on the doorstep. Gettings has to come and save it. Now here comes Win and Porter back defensively. Demolition taking a man out, and that leads to an Anthony Roper goal. 3-1 Bravo team. Win got back again. Right on that end line. Could not keep it out of the net. Oh, it's gonna be an easy one here, maybe. Almost saved by Roper, but Win right off the draw. Just a couple of seconds later. He had no boost to work with, but that little flick just enough. We got ourselves a game here, folks. 3-2 in game 1 of our championship series. Gettings rides the wall. Gets the pass back from Roper, fighting forward, looking for that boost. Good reverse clearance. I believe that was Porter. Roper sends it skyward. Waiting for it is Gettings off the crossbar. Porter able to clear it out. Now he's got some speed. He's got some boost. He's got an equalizer. Tied at 3. Just over 100 seconds left. Porter gets a little extra boost. Waits for it. Big collision there near midfield on the sideline. Now Roper going with some speed. He's going to take a long shot attempt. Flips it forward, gets an extra boost. Takes another flip. Great save off the line made by Win. They'll now advance up the sideline. Flips it up over the defense. Gets some more boost. Goes towards the front of the net. And it's going to find its way in. Actually, it deflected off of Roper and in. Give credit to Win for the goal. Give him the hat trick. 4-3 your score. Waiting for it to come down. Team Bravo down by 1. They've had some late game heroics in their first 2 matches of the evening. Do they have some more magic in them? 4 cars converge. Ball flies in the air. We're now under a minute to play. Gettings across, trying to knock it away. Win too quick. That's now 11 total goals for the man you see in the blue there. Gamer Guy Gaming looking if they're going to take game 1, but there's still plenty of time left. Team Bravo, they've been able to score in a hurry when they need to. They certainly need to now. Waiting in front, and that's just going to be an easy one. Team Team Bravo knows what they're up against. They're not down 6-3 in this one. They're likely to face a 1-0 disadvantage when we head to game number 2. Best of 3 championship series. Still some time left. This one to flex off the wall. Roper backs up, waits for it, tries to send it on net. Good job by Porter to knock it away. Long attempt from Gettings, actually misfired. Didn't quite get the height on the jump. It's gonna come right back to him in the corner. He's gonna have to retreat. Comes back, centers as the countdown clock begins to tick. Waiting for the ball to hit one last time. And there's the end of game 1. Gamer Guy Gaming, a 6-3 advantage in game number 1. Teams are going to reset here in a minute. Remember, best of 3, so still a chance for Bravo team to make their way back as we get ready for game 2 of this championship match. Gamer Guy Gaming wins 4-2 over Team Musty, 4-1 over the Gamers, and their strongest performance there, a 6-3 victory in game 1. Team Bravo, see if they can answer in game 2 of the championship series of the first annual Union eSports Tournament. Get right back to it. Not much time to make adjustments. Porter rides the wall. Misfires on the centering attempt. Now waiting for it is Wynn. Wynn in front. Knocked off the line. Just getting a piece of it was Roper to get the save. Gettings now trying to go with some speed the other way. Gets some boost along the side. Lets everyone fly by. His shot towards the near post. Just a little bit too close. Too shallow of the shot. Centering effort from Roper off the wall. Now he's got to hustle back in a hurry. Can he get around it in time? He can, off the post with the save from Roper. Still waiting in front though, and on the rebound, Jaden Wynn's gonna punch it in. What an effort coming back first, but it just takes the perfect deflection to give Wynn really the easy goal. That's a tournament high, 12 goals now for Jaden Wynn. They've been consistent as Gamer Guy Gaming. Their defense especially as what's been most impressive. Roper spamming the boost as he makes his way back. Now takes a shot from distance. It's gonna be a little bit too high. Waits for it. He's gonna get the flick on. Actually ran into his own teammate as Gettings was coming in for the rebound as well. Both Wynn and Porter misfire for the orange team, Gamer Guy Gaming. Into defensive end for Gamer. Back to midfield, good flip from Roper, cleared out of danger and cleaned up by Gettings. Back towards midfield, Porter grabs the boost. Now he's gonna hustle back. He's gonna have to clear it out from in front of his own crease and does. Gettings hustling back. Riding the wall, flipped off the wall nicely by Wynn. Has to wait for it to come down. Looking for his center. Actually zooming in for it was Porter. He misfired. Gamer Guy having to hustle back. Neither team with much boost. Getting some on the way is Roper. He puts one centering off the wall. Wynn in great defensive position. Leads to an easy outlet. And his shot, oh, he could have carried it in. But he misfired. There was no one there for Bravo. Remains just a 1-goal advantage. Slamming on the brakes is Roper. Flying around, Gettings now going up the wall. Comes back down, waits for it to come down, knocks it forward into the attacking zone. Good play, pinching defensively by Wynn. Waits for it in front, had to wait too long. Gettings comes across, great defensive play, yet again, from Team Bravo. Cleared out of danger there by Wynn. Gets some boost along the wall, looks to center, hits the brakes, waiting for it. He doesn't need to. Porter, the backflip celebration, great positioning, waiting in front. Gamer Guy Gaming the 2-0 advantage. Already won game 1 by a 6-3 margin. Bravo have an answer. Roper retreating. Picks up some boost. This one flipped up in the air. This could be trouble. Saved off the line. Great flip by Roper to knock it away not once but twice, and now he's got some space in front of him. He's got to wait for it to come down off of the wall, and had to wait too long. Porter rides the wall to knock it away. Gamer Guy's been playing for 2 hours straight, they said, to build the chemistry. And how about Porter? 1 goal in the first 2 games. He's now got 2 in each of the finals. Stepping up big when it matters. 3-0, and Gamer Guy Gaming looks like they're going to take the first annual Union eSports Championship. Not if Team Bravo has anything to say about it. Still plenty of time left. You can score in a hurry here in Rocket League. They've had some heroics already. Porter with the demo. They've got just enough time to give Wynn the save. Now he's got to hustle back on defense. Gettings fighting forward. Haven't seen a shutout since our very opening game. Gettings saying, I want a piece of that. Roper shot off the mark too. Here comes Wynn the other way with some speed. Gamer Guy Gaming trying to put the icing on the cake, and he does. Nifty hit off the wall to himself. Gamer Guy Gaming, Jaden Wynn, Brendan Porter are to come home with the belt in the first annual Union eSports Tournament. Final 30 seconds left. Let's see if Gamer Guy can get one final goal. Porter waiting for it. Defensively, centered in front by Roper, a little bit too far out in front. Still in the attacking end, trying to back his way in now is Gettings. Gettings, can he get around it? No, 5 seconds left. It's not gonna matter. It's gonna be a championship and a sweep for Gamer Guy Gaming, your first annual Union eSports Tournament champions. Jaden Wynn, Brendan Porter, your victors, out there talking with Parker Ginger Isaac.
All right, will the winning team please make your way to the center? This sure was an exciting battle. Did you think you'd make it this far?
Absolutely. I mean, I knew we were going to win it all.
All right, congratulations on your first championship. Here's your championship prize with the surprise inside of it. And again, congratulations, guys.
They bring out the championship
Thank you to
belt.
everyone who participated and supported this event tonight. We hope you all enjoyed and have a great night. Dotson, back to you.
Thank you, Parker. Congratulations again to Team Gamer Guy Gaming with the championship. They get the belt, they get the gift card. We are the champions playing in the background. Great crowd here to enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoyed it at home as well in the first annual Union eSports Tournament. Plenty of thanks to give out. Mr. Canciello, first off, for getting this all set up. Joe Canciello, great stuff. And hope we get to do a lot more of this. Aaron Vigiano, Travis Burke, and of course, Brad Schaefer, all the great stuff they're doing on the tech side. Dom Summers helping run the show here with Lawrence County SportsNet as well. For the entire crew, everyone here at Union High School, I'm James Dotson signing off. Glad you could enjoy the first annual Union eSports Tournament. Gamer Guy Gaming, your champions, Jaden Wynn and Brendan Porter. Thanks for tuning in. The first ever eSports Tournament on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.